welcome to Barberani. We are on Corbara Lake. It's a beautiful little microclimate area where we produce beautiful white and red wines. Especially in this time of the year, we are very lucky that the lakes give us the opportunity to produce botrytis wine, late harvest noble rot wines. Here you can see different stages of the attack of botrytis. This is a drying grape. We do all of it on our vines. We don't cut and put in the refrigerator. We just leave it on the vines because it's the circulating blood of the vine that gives the flavor of the botrytis. And here the full attack of the botrytis. You see this little magic mushroom that surrounds all the grape. I know it's very ugly to see it, but when you drink it, it's beautiful. And you need a very expertise people to come pick up the grapes because every single fruit is different. This, in example, it's not affected, and you will need probably 15-20 days before the rot attack. So my brother Niccolò every day come here in the vineyards and check if the rot has attacked the grapes, and he will do more or less 4 or 5 different harvests just to pick up the grapes that are affected. This is in full attack. The rot will cover it, dehydrate the grapes even more, and make concentration of acidity and sugar. And the rot itself has a marvelous taste, so now you have to taste one of the berry. To tell you the truth, Anton, the botrytis wine from Barberani started in the early 70s when my father forgot to harvest part of this vineyard. The grape wasn't ready at the beginning of the harvest, so he left the grape to mature. But he suddenly forgot and only remembered when there was a missing wine in the cellar. So they came back and they found very ugly grapes, but they thought, let's make a medium dry wine and we can not waste the grape. We continue making a decent wine. In fact, that wine was shipped to USA, and our importer tasted this particular Amabile wine with a friend of him, that is Mr. Robert Mondavi, a very famous winery owner in California, and they telephoned to my father Luigi to congratulate for the botrytis from Orvieto. My father was sleeping. He doesn't speak English very well, but he heard about botrytis, and so he thought, why can I repeat this mistake? And from that moment to 1986, he started experimenting in this beautiful vineyard where the fog and the sun gives the perfect microclimate for botrytis, until in 1986 he came out with the first bottle of Calcaia botrytis noble rot. So this is the story, the real story of how Luigi reinvented the botrytis in Orvieto. A lot of concentration, and you still feel the acidity. And this is Trebbiano, and it will be more or less 20% of the botrytis grape we use. And the other grape we use is Grechetto. Grechetto is even better than Trebbiano. Trebbiano goes more on the acid side and the Grechetto goes more on the sugar side, so it will be compensating each other very well. We usually make a blend of Trebbiano and Grechetto. These are the two indigenous grapes, and here they give the best result. Also because they have a very strong skin of the grape, so it helps to keep the grape alive, and the rot doesn't eat it. It just surrounds it, protects it, and makes an even better wine. Shotgun to scare wild boars and you.